I gotta edit that in though.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Right back there on the...
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Got some power?
Yep.
Alright. Let me get out of the way before you fire that thing up. Right ahead. Tell me a little bit, how long have you had the car?
2 years, I believe.
You've had it 2 years.
I go through cars a lot.
And you've had a lot of cars.
Had a lot of cars.
You've drove some other people's cars before.
Yeah, and I've wrecked some other people's cars before.
I
got to drive for someone else for 5 years.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more fun because they pay for everything.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about this car. What year, make,
model? Well, it's a 2002 Firebird. It's got a 605 big block Chevy on nitrous in it. Pretty fast. Don't really want to say our times on here,
yeah.
but you know, it's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Usually we race small tire, but we've got big tires on it right now for our race coming up.
And the trans you got in this?
It's Power Glide.
Power Glide.
2-speed Power Glide.
And you got you used to race on the street.
Yeah.
A little bit here and there. My first street race was with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, a long time ago.
That's probably...
Had that black nasty back then.
Yeah, it's probably about 17 years ago or so.
Yeah.
Somewhere like that.
Yeah. 17 years. Yeah.
But,
and you've had quite a few cars since then. I drove your tubbed out Camaro through town one night. And,
yeah.
And we lost a wheel.
I lost a wheel.
We lost a wheel on that car. So.
But yeah, I probably had See, I had the Firebird, that Camaro, a Mustang, wrecked the Mustang. Had 3 cars for Donnie. Had another Firebird, that gold one up there in the picture. There's I don't know how many cars I've had.
It's hard to keep track.
Hard to keep track. It is.
Yeah. This motor here has progressed a little bit since you bought it, or?
This is actually my buddy's motor. It's Brian Woodworth's, and we're kind of in partners right now because his car was in the chassis shop, and then I sold my motor to get something bigger, and then just in the meantime, so we could race, we kind of just went in together.
Yeah.
So.
And then owning a paint shop, I see you.
It's been a couple different colors now.
Haven't got it to paint yet.
No, it's just it used to be green and black, and it was actually shiny then.
Yeah.
And the front end got tore up a little bit from doing wheelies and whatnot, and I had to repair it, and I painted it black primer, and I thought, you know what? I'm tired of painting. I'm just gonna make it one color.
It's
so
hard
I
to
sanded
do.
it. And
It's hard to do what you do for a living
for fun, yeah.
Or for yourself. It really is.
Yeah. But anyway, it's silver base coat, no clear, no nothing, and everybody likes it better than the green.
Yeah.
So, or most everybody. I don't know if it'll ever be shiny again.
Never be shiny.
But hey, it's a race car. Yeah.
So you went down to. Did you go down to New Orleans?
Went down to New Orleans, got to meet JJ the boss.
JJ the boss.
Super nice guy. It was fun.
Yeah.
Might have hustled me out of a little money, maybe. I don't know. You just have to watch and see.
Pay to play, and then,
yeah. But we had a good time. So.
Yeah. And who did you race while you was there? Can you say that there?
Yeah, Jamie Otts with the Killer Cab.
Killer Cab.
So, super nice guy, really nice car.
Yeah.
Wish I might have got me a test pass. It might be, but anyway.
You didn't even get to tune the car any before you went down there.
No, it was pretty much. We had actually radials on it, and we were going to go to Centerville and do our small tire race. I got the invitation, and I thought, yeah, I don't want to miss out on that. So we took the radials off, put the big tires on, no testing, went and raced, and one of them deals.
How many days did they give you when they invited you? How early was it?
It was the same week. I had to be there that Saturday. Yeah. So no time.
No time.
No time.
No time at all.
Yeah.
Called me wanting to make some passes in front of the house. Got me amped up. And kids was ready to see a race car.
Trying to test and didn't get to test.
Didn't get no time.
I say that we might have. I mean, I don't know if we really did or not, but we thought about taking it out here on this road, and we.
Yeah. If you can hook up with dirt roads, huh?
Yeah. But might have had a little run-in with the park ranger. But stuff happens like that sometimes.
It is a little loud. It's hard to.
It's kind of loud.
It's hard to. Back when I was a kid, we pushed the car down the road to hide from mom. But I think given down the road, you can't hide from mom in this thing.
Yeah, no, it's pretty hard.
So you're going to race at the Ozark track in Arkansas tomorrow?
No, we're headed to Ozark actually Saturday. Because Brian has to work. At least this time we'll probably get 2 test passes. We're going to race a class. It's a new class they're having. It's a no-time class. So basically you get 2 practice runs, and then first round they draw chips. And, whoever, it's not going on qualifying. It's just you might get the fastest guy, you might get the slowest guy.
So just luck of the draw.
It's just luck of the draw.
Could work out good for you.
Might work out. Wait and see.
How lucky you are.
Yeah. But yeah, it's the street machines at Ozark, and it's usually a really big race.
Yeah.
And I don't like to miss it, so we're going to see what happens.
And what tires are you going to run while you're up there?
This is a 32 1450.
32 1450.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where we usually run a 29.5 10.5.
Yeah.
For small tire races. So.
Yeah.
But my car seems to work pretty decent on big tires. Small tires, I can say we've run 490 at 150 on a small tire, so it's faster on big tires, so you can kind of figure from there.
Go from there.
1:13 60-foot time on small tires, which is not too bad at the tracks we race at.
Yeah.
So.
And then just a driver behind the wheel, the nut behind the wheel on a small tire.
Pretty much. You hold on and see which way it goes.
Hope it's going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Close your eyes, huh?
Yeah. Our last outing at Centerville on small tires, Brian was driving. We kind of take turns driving, and he might have got about that far from the wall, and I was standing there watching. I was thinking, "Oh, here we go," but managed to not hit it. So yeah, it gets a little hairy sometimes.
You want to talk about the experience with your Mustang?
My Mustang was 3 years ago. It was a 93 Fox body. Had a all aluminum 632 with 2 kits, 14-degree heads. And it would run in the 5-second range. We never really did get it lined out real good.
You never broke into Ford with it?
No. That was the goal. It just never did happen because
Yeah.
the chassis just really wasn't that great.
Yeah.
And I never could really get it to go straight down the track because the suspension wasn't really set up to handle the kind of power that we were making. And the last race of the year, the Centerville State Championship race, made it to second round against my buddy Joe Lee Manning, and left. It shifted, and the second kick came on as soon as it shifted, and it just shot the car sideways right into the guardrail.
Man.
Didn't hurt me, hurt the car.
Yeah.
I sold it, and here we go.
Yeah.
Got something different.
Got to do it again.
Got to do it again. This one hopefully don't hit the wall. This is my favorite car I've owned.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. So
Like I said,
I'm hoping to hold on to this one for more than a year or two.